They were very good to us, sent us away with some beer and everything. My favourite of which is called Backwoods Bastard. And it's like beer flavoured wine.
Sounds good to me.
But I finished it all the other day, so we'll get some kind of like rather mellower stuff. It's still very nice though. If you get a chance to go to Founders Brewing Company, well worth the visit. Anyway, back on point. We have a big media company in the UK called the BBC. Stands for British Broadcasting Corporation. I prefer to know them as something else. I don't go well with corporates. Anyway, 11 years ago, it was 300 years since the Act of Union between Scotland and England. And our national poet, Rabbie Burns, who populated the earth in the 18th century, and he wrote a poem, his observations on the Act of Union, and he wrote a poem called Parcel of Rogues. And I have to explain and be a little bit careful, not so much here in the USA. But when I sing this song in the UK, especially in England, I've got to point out that the rogues are not the English. Now you might think they should be, well they are, you know, but in the context of the poem actually, the Parcel of Rogues are the Scottish gentry who sold out for gold. Traitors. Nobody likes them. Anyway, the BBC in Scotland asked if I would take this poem, turn it into a song for a documentary they were making, and this is what came out the other end. I'll tell you all about that later too. It's not enough time to tell you the stories. Farewell to Scottish name, farewell our ancient glory, farewell even to the Scottish name, say faith in martial story. Now Sark runs over Solway sands, Tweed runs to the ocean, mark where England's province stands, such a parcel of roads in a nation. What force or guile could not subdue through many warlike ages is wrought now by a coward few for hire and traitors' wages. Now English steel we could display, secure in valor's station, and English gold has been our bane, such a parcel of gold sensation. Guitar! My old grey head has lain in clay with Bruce and loyal Waller. Rapid and power till my last hour. I'll make this declaration: we're born and sold for English gold, such a parcel of roads and nations. Such a parcel of roads and nations. Such a parcel of rogues in a nation.